Alright, I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite hip stretches. This is for anyone with tight, uncomfortable, painful hips, which is most people that I've encountered. This is called the 90-90 stretch, and it's going to hit both the deepest layer of the tissue, which is the femur bone, into the hip, and as well as many of the more superficial layers in many directions. So, as you can see here, I am currently oriented with my torso to my thigh at a 90-degree angle, and then thigh to shin, 90-degree angle, and then shin to ankle, 90-degree angle. Apologize for selfie stick. I thought this was the best way to do it. Rear leg is much of the same. So 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Okay. So first I'm going to focus on that front leg. I'm trying to bring my belly button right over that thigh, and I'm pushing my shoulders forward, my glute back, in order to feel that stretch nice and deep in that front glute. I'm going to hold that for about 60 to 120 seconds, maybe even longer if you're really lacking mobility or flexibility. And what I'm going to do after that is tighten up my abdomen, tighten up my arms, tighten that front leg, and then push down into the ground with that muscle contraction, thinking knee and heel pushing down. Okay, I'm going to hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds, working up to my safest maximal contraction. After that, I'm going to relax, try to go deeper into the stretch, and do about 30 seconds of deep breathing. I'm going to repeat that 2 or 3 times. For that trail leg, it's also working the hip capsule, but just in a different sense. It's trying to internally rotate, and it gives a feeling generally on the lateral or that side of the hip, but it can also be felt in the front of the thigh or very deep in the glute. What I'm going to do there is I'm trying to turn my shoulders right in alignment with that rear leg. Okay, I'm still a work in progress, but ideally my belly button would be traveling closer over to or more into alignment with that rear leg. And same thing, I'm going to rest there for about 2 minutes, so 120 seconds, trying to work a little deeper into the stretch. So I'm thinking shoulder closer to heel. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, again, tighten abdomen, tighten my arms, tighten that rear leg, and then push into the ground, okay, with heel and knee, contracting that tissue, holding it tight. I'm going to hold that for about 15-20 seconds, working to my safest maximal contraction. Then I'm going to relax, try to go deeper into the stretch, okay, and I'm going to repeat that once again for 2 or 3 times. I'd be doing this probably 2 to 3 times a week. You can also just stretch in this position without any contractions, and it should make your hips feel much more open, much more mobile, and just lead to better quality of movement, really. So hope you enjoy it.